I'm back here with another video, and this one's going to be a little bit different. I'm sorry if this my taskbar and everything's kind of annoying. I'm trying to figure out how to do reaction vids and breakdown videos in a way where you can see me and I can also break down trailers and episodes and things like that. Still learning. So what I'm planning on doing is we'll watch the whole teaser for Halloween Ends. And then maybe I'll go into full screen, because when I go into full screen here, you can't see me. So what I'm going to try to do is I'll do a little bit of the video where it's me talking to you guys while we're watching the teaser, and then I'll go into a little bit more of my thoughts and what's happening within the trailer. As you can see, I've tried to do this video several times, hence why the video was already halfway through. So with that being said, if you're here, would you mind giving us a sub and a like on this video, and more is to come. So that being said, thank you guys for watching, and let's see what's ahead for Halloween Ends. I hope you guys can hear it okay too. I'm trying to adjust the sound, so a lot of you have probably already seen this, so I might talk a little bit through it, but not the entire time. Obviously, it's weird if you can hear the breathing. I'll try to shut my mouth a little bit. There's been some weird theories about that, but we'll get into that. Love the atmosphere, man. Love it.
Come on, let's go.
Waiting for him. It's awesome, man. Going back a little bit to the other movies, I like that a lot.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
Putting that hand in the garbage disposal. Like that did anything. Looks good. Looks good. I will say I'm a little burnout on the Laurie Strode versus Michael Myers thing, but I'll be optimistic about it. All right, so we'll go into the video a little bit now. Kind of just go through, branch by branch, let it play. I'll stop it, and yeah, so that's just kind of how we'll look. Anyway, so looks like we start out another Halloween night. Now, what I heard was that this movie is based, I think, like 3 to 4 years after the after Halloween Kills. I'm sorry if I'm smacking my lips a whole lot. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, so I heard this movie is based like 3 to 4 years after Halloween Kills. I believe Michael has fled. I don't even think he's in Haddonfield anymore. I don't even know if Laurie is in Haddonfield anymore. So I don't really know where this house is. The street looks a lot like Haddonfield, but I'm not really too sure about that. Now, a theory about where this. So you're hearing breathing. Obviously, that's supposed to be Michael walking through his door. I've been hearing a lot of theories that the breathing sounds like it's a young person, and walking up the stairs, maybe even wearing the mask, possibly. I know that they had originally said that this movie was going to, kind of test some waters a bit, test some fans' intrigue, and kind of do something different with the story, which I'm fine with. I don't think that's a bad thing. Matter of fact, I encourage it, because I think with a series like this been around since late 70s, early 80s, I think it's good to change it up. It can't always be Michael going around and killing people, which is what puts people's asses in seats, but you know what I'm saying. Love this atmosphere, very reminiscent of the very first Halloween. As little Michael looking in on his sister. I like that. I'm sure they did that for a reason, and she's standing there with him. Now, what I'll say is, I think I mentioned at the very end of the teaser, I'm kind of sick of this Michael versus Laurie thing. So I really hope that this really does conclude that story, because I think that with Michael Myers and with Halloween in general, I think you can do other things with it. But yeah, all the screaming and stuff, which, by the way, I know I muted that part. Let's see. We'll go back a little bit, because I do like that part. Obviously he's a bad. I like the atmosphere of it. I think this one's going to be more survival horror, which is kind of what I want anyway. I think a lot of us who are Halloween fans, I keep bringing up my freaking taskbar. I'm sorry. I think we want to see more horror as opposed to Michael just uh, killing a bunch of people. We want to see deaths, but to make them more impactful, to make them more um, scary. Him kind of coming within the shadows. One of my favorite shots is of Michael is when he's coming through the doorway in the very first Halloween. All you see is his mask. But yeah, I mean, so it doesn't show a whole lot. I'm kind of doing this as a smaller video. I'm sorry if it's kind of messy. But you see them fight a little bit, and again, we've seen that. I'm not super excited, but I do really love this. Matter of fact, we can watch this part. I really like this part in particular. It's very, very horror filled, and I love it. I love this shot. I think it's great. I would like to get this on posted.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
Fucking great. I love that. If you can clear that image up, which I know I kind of stopped it at a bad time, but if you can clear that image up, I think that'd be beautiful. I mean, that motherfucker's just right behind the wall there, and that's what I want to see. I want to see more of this horror-based Michael. Make him scary again. Not that he's not scary, but I think doing that would be stellar. But I hear that, let me mute this real quick. I hear that there's supposed to be another character that shows up, and I think his name is Corey, I believe. I think it's, let me see if I can stop the video at the perfect time. He's an older guy, and I think he's supposed to be like a new character, which I think is kind of odd. They're bringing a new character just late into the story, but all in all, man, I'm excited for it. I like to see what they do with the daughter here. I guess you could say the granddaughter, because her mom is dead now. I'm kind of interested to see what they do with her. I kind of had a theory about her that maybe I might save for another video, but I am intrigued to see where she plays into the story, and if she has another confrontation with Michael, which I assume she does. Matter of fact, I kind of predict her to be the last, I guess, woman standing in this film, because I imagine, look, one of them has to die, right? Laurie or Michael has to die at this point. Like, you can't keep bringing them back. At least in this iteration, one of them has to go. And yeah, a lot of people are saying too that his mask looks a little different. Let's see, like right here, the same shot. I can't really tell, but it looks like his mask is just like a little different, like a little cleaner, maybe not as burnt up. Here, actually, there's a shot at the beginning here, which I find interesting, because if that's the case, that's kind of weird. It's a little different. Like, does he have another mask? Is it another killer? I got a feeling they might try to play something like that. I'm not sure. Would I like it? I don't know. It just depends on how it's executed. But I think, let's see, I don't know. I can't remember what side of his face is burnt on the mask, and this is not a good shot. I can't see. That looked kind of clean to me, but I think it's the left side, like his left side of his face is burnt. But a cool shot. She looks a little younger here. I will say, she looks a little younger here. But obviously that wouldn't make sense with Canon, because she didn't see him for over 40-some years, since 1978. So, but she looks a little younger here. But look, all in all, that way you can see my beautiful face again. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I've been intrigued. I've been ready for it since Halloween Kills. I didn't really care for Halloween Kills all that much. Maybe I'll do like a separate review on that. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's actually a description for this movie, and it's actually really cool, and I want to make sure that I'm looking at the right thing. Okay, so it's actually right here. 4 years after the events of last year's Halloween Kills, Laurie is living with her granddaughter, Allison. That's her name. I'm sorry. Not the granddaughter. I mean, she is a granddaughter. You know what I mean. Andy Matichak. She's a good chick. Seems like it. And is finishing writing her memoir. Michael Myers hasn't been seen since. Laurie, after allowing the specter of Michael to determine and drive her reality for decades, has decided to liberate herself from fear and rage and embrace life. But when a young man, Corey Cunningham, so that was the guy I was telling about, is accused of killing a boy he was babysitting, it ignites a cascade of violence and terror that will force Laurie to finally confront the evil she can't control once and for all. So I don't know what he's supposed to play. I don't know if he's supposed to be maybe a copycat killer. I've been hearing. Um, I don't know. I have a couple theories, and I hope some of them come true. Hope some of them don't come true. But let me know what you guys think. This video is going on too long. I don't really want to have it too much longer than this. Let me know what you think about Halloween Ends. What you think about Kills. Where do you see the story from here? And I hope this video was okay. I'm going to try to learn more and more about how to do this format. I'm just now learning how to edit. I know I'm way too late to the party. But let me know what you guys think. Of course, like and subscribe to the video. And look, I'd love to do more of these. So let me know what you think of this. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys later. Bye, guys.